Then I'm gonna go record something else because I'm sick and tired of playing games with this fucking phone. So, yeah. The stream is not working with me. We are so close to 1,000 subs. I've been trying to not have to do live streaming until we hit 1,000 subs because I have to use this third-party app in order to stream to YouTube until I get 1,000 subscribers. So anybody here who hasn't hit the subscribe button, please do so that we can grow the channel and I don't have to pull my hair out. So I'm going to give everybody a minute again to get back on the stream and hopefully finish what I need to do. I was trying to talk to Steiner about his map, and then I'm going to be giving some live contest of mayors advice. So anybody here, let me see how many of you guys are back. One so far? Okay. Let's see. Chat moder. Oh, you're funny, Shang. You're the one that needs moderating. Who do you want to moderate? Who's in the hot seat? I'll talk to you about it when I'm not on stream. Okay? So let's see here. Before I break my phone, everybody who has not hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. As soon as we hit 1,000 subs, I don't have to use this Omelette app. And I don't know who came up with the name for this app, but how stupid. Omelette? Like, what the hell? Okay. Let's see here. Anybody who needs Contest of Mayors advice, pay very close attention. I am going to be giving live Contest of Mayors advice as soon as I'm done with Steiner Hill's map here. And so anybody who has questions, if you want me to look at your list, anything like that, send it to me on Facebook and I will take a look at it here in a few minutes. Okay, so to finish up what I was saying about his stuff, and I swear to God if this stream drops when I go to his city, you know, I'm not even going to go to your city because it's dropped every time I've went there. You've done a really great job, Steiner. I don't know what you've heard me say out of everything that I've said. I'm going to go ahead and send you some voice messages off stream because I've said it like 5 times on stream and I don't know what you've heard. But the merry-go-round, you know, try to find something else maybe that goes there. Maybe scoot the movie theater back and then try to figure out a good display for the very top opened up area there. Maybe do a bridge with, like I said, the Eiffel Tower. If you put a dash in the road on the other side by the water, you won't see the dash of road, right? And then you can put trees and water around it and do kind of like a Cupid love thing. And then it goes down into the river down by the Navy Pier or whatever you got going on. As for the left side of your city, I know we haven't even gotten to that point yet. So you've done a really good job, though. It's just a matter of fine-tuning and then figuring out what you want to do in all those other places. I'm all for the bear attack idea. I think we should just unleash disaster upon your city and just, like, you know, put out like 50 bears and see how many Sims make it. You know, just let them just eat them alive. Just because that's what kind of day I'm having right now, you know? Okay, so, survival of the fittest, I say. Boy, would I be screwed in that instance. I'd be over there. Don't shoot. Wait a minute. Hang on. Where's CPT? CPT? Where's my keyboard? Dude, this phone is possessed. You saw that last time I had a keyboard, like a nice keyboard with like pictures, and now I have, what is this garbage? This is trash. Like, my car's possessed, my phone's possessed, the apps are possessed. Like, what the hell? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and double check everybody's messages here for the Contest of Mayors after I see if CPT is on. Well, you know, first off, I'm not a big fan of Apple. to be honest with you. But I did buy a new phone twice, and the game didn't work on it because the game is possessed. I mean, it works, but it doesn't work with my city, and it only works sometimes. And it's happened to me 2 times now. I've contacted EA. I have literally done everything known to man to fix it, and it doesn't fix it. And I don't want to get on that topic because I'll probably shoot my phone. Okay. Yes, Steiner, I'm going to update you on Messenger on some of the changes to make to your city. Anything that you didn't hear, because every time I'm going to your city today, for some reason my stream is crashing. But I really like what you've done so far. You've done a really good job. So just fine-tuning, moving the movie theater back and things like that. Maybe go back and listen to a couple of the streams now that when they upload or whatever. But I was surprised. You did a really good job. Not that you did a really good job, but that it was such a good job. I was expecting you to have not done quite as much progress yet, because it wasn't but what, a day ago that I had mentioned some of the changes to you. So, I was surprised to see how much you did get done. It takes a lot of time and dedication to make a good map, especially when you're trying new ideas and stuff. It takes me all day just to do one tiny little area, So I know the work that goes into making a beautiful city. Even when you got the final product, it's like, look at all the trial and error that you had to go through goes into it. And, that's kind of like with my map. It's people noticing the little details that I put in, You have no idea how much time it took and work it took to do this, because everything in my map has a place, I placed everything for a reason, and I placed it strategically, there isn't one tree on here or one thing out of place that I didn't really think, what do I want here? I didn't just throw it out there and go, oh, that looks good, So like this area here, I have no clue what I want to do with it at all. It's just, my problem right now is I'm thinking what I want to do is island off this section here. But I have a coverage zone here, and I want to island off this area, but I'm kind of thinking I want to do something like a display here. Maybe like a entertainment, gambling display, or I don't know, something. But the problem is I have coverage for houses here, so I want to utilize that as well. So if you look right here, up in this corner, I could put more of the entertainment like stuff. Or what I could do is I could move the maxes down a little bit and then shift houses further down this way. And then do a more entertainment thing up here. Which honestly, I could move that down anyways. I would have to move these houses, though. These two. Which is kind of what I was on the fence about. If I was to do that, Let me see. I really want to bulldoze this London, but I have this stupid clipboard I need to do. And I can't even remember what it is. Let me see. No, that's why. Okay. Okay. Yep. Shang, you like the drama, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, I try to not rant too much. Get myself all worked up, pissed off. But let me tell you, people piss me off. That's a fact. I'm gonna do just a rant channel, like partly, you know what I mean? Have like a totally separate thing. I'll be like, okay, there's SimCity Missy, then there's Escape the Darkness Missy, and then there's Missy flipped a bitch switch, she's on a rant Missy. I may need a lawyer for that one though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a lawyer. I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure I could incriminate myself real quick. Alright, let's see here. Let's try to What am I doing? I'm supposed to be doing calm advice. Let me double check everybody's messages here. Give me just a second. Now that I'm on a mission. I don't know why. Public defender? Yeah, no. Public defenders don't fight for your innocence. They're like, hey, take the plea bargain. Who cares if it's on your record? Just take the plea bargain. Yeah, screw you, dude. I actually had one good public defender one time, though, for my assault case. He did a really good job. I give him that. He didn't care if I was guilty or innocent. He's like, shut up. Shut up. No talkie. You know, do nothing. You weren't there. You saw nothing. And who's going to believe him anyway? You know? I was like, all right. I like you, and I don't even got to pay for your advice. That is great. Okay. What am I doing here? I think if I drop it down to there, what am I? Not really opening up a whole lot of possibilities here, am I? Okay. Right there would be actually perfect. Okay, we're gonna move that. No, that's my good island. Arg. Hang on. Let's see how it looks first. Where's that house with the black rooftop? I really like that house when you have... Oh, wait, no, I already have one like that. Okay, that's why I didn't put that there. What about... You know, it sucks because a lot of my favorite mountain houses, I don't get that often. I only have one of these out of all of them. One that is shaped like this, but this color. I have the brown ones, which I hate, but... Let's see. Let's do this one, I guess. Let's try that. Okay, that looks good. Now, I'm going to deal with this another time because I want to help you guys with the contest here. Thank you, Margaret. Hit me up later, and I don't know how many of the Escape the Darkness episodes you've watched, but I'm going to attempt to get I think I'm on number 8 or 9 now, but I'm going to attempt to get that done as soon as the stream ends. What time is it here? Ooh, it's already 9:30. Okay, I'm going to get the comm stuff answered, and then I'm going to end the stream and do the episode 8 and figure out what to do. Awesome. Yeah, it gets... The first couple are, you know, not quite so... I don't know. It's interesting. You just have to watch it. Let me know what you think, though. Like, feedback is always super helpful for me. Because I'm talking to you guys, I don't really get feedback. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have an audience that I can visually see or hear or whatever. So anytime people tell me, you know, I do like it or I don't like it or, you know, this or that, it's helpful, you know, but people are always... I guess one of the problems I have is that I'm doing things differently than most YouTubers, and it's because I don't have the same intent that okay, so like most YouTubers, their goal is to get views, make money, and thrive for that, right? And my initial goal was not that. Sure, yes, I want views. I mean, who doesn't? And who doesn't want to make money? And who doesn't want subs? No shit. But that wasn't my intent. Like, my goal was to help people with the game or to have people relate to whatever it is I'm going through. So I'm not out there on the internet looking up, 10 best ways to get views on YouTube, tag all your videos and clickbait and do 10-minute long things and try to reel people in this way. And so people hit me up and they're like, oh, you should do this and you should do that. And it's like, or I could not and just do what I'm doing. And if people like it, they like it. If they're here, they're here. And if they like it, they like it. Because, I'm not a people pleaser. I'm just not. I mean, yes, I want to appeal to my audience. And yeah, I want subs. Who doesn't? But I want subs that are here because they want to be here and they want to listen. I don't want to feel like I have to hurry up and shut up and get this over with, like it's a punishment to be here, My videos are long. That's just how it is, but they're informative. And if you want to win each week in the contest of mayors, then would you rather watch my 1 hour long video and win every week? Or would you rather watch somebody's 10-minute long video and never win? So the choice is yours. But if you go to our Facebook group, you'll see every single week people posting, I won the contest, first time I've ever won, or thanks, Missy, I've won 10 times in a row now, or whatever. But people are winning and people are happy and people are able to progress in the game. They've restarted and they're accomplishing stuff, or people are hitting me up and they're like, your Escape the Darkness series has helped me so much in this way or that way. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for, woohoo, you've got 3 million views, yeah, that would be awesome, but only if it's done the right way, not just, oh, you did clickbait, That's where I'm at with it. So that advice is not the advice I'm looking for. I'm looking for feedback on the content itself, not the advertising or the channel advice, if that makes sense. So yes, I would love feedback from people on the content itself. Okay, now as far as the contest of mayors goes, let me see if she's still on. I'm going to try to grab this from her, and then I'm going to get back to everybody that's in my messages, because I know you guys are probably anxiously awaiting my decision here. I see she's got something going here. This is interesting. What does she have going on? So, it's interesting. I think I would probably move the entrance more in the middle, but it's interesting. I think a lot of it for the people that are level 24 right now is they don't have a whole lot to work with, so they're just kind of placing everything out. But at least she's doing something, right? I think that she'll acquire some stuff and she'll be able to put together something really cool. Okay, let's see if she's on. We do have a space, I believe. Let me double check. Let me buy these. Clear up some space for her. Sometimes if I see like just one of something, I'll help people out and clear up some space for them. Okay. Shang. This city, right? Yes, I believe we have room in our group, but you have to wait until war ends. Make sure you're not in a club and make sure that thank you, Shang. Okay, so I can get that done now. Yes, you can join my group. There is 2 requirements, and that is 1, that you watch the group rules video and you watch the My Group Members Only war videos so that you understand how we operate during war. And other than that, you follow the rules, you're good to go. So make sure that you click my channel, click playlists, group rules, and watch the latest group rules video. Okay, when we end war, it'll be 1 day, 1 hour is when war ends. Make sure you're not logged into a group, and make sure that you apply to my group after you tell me what your city name is and let me know when you apply so I can approve it. But you got to do it in that 12-hour window. Otherwise, we're going to start war again without you, and you're going to have to wait again. So make sure that you are not logged into a group. Okay, let me close this off and open this up and see what we got going on here. Okay. Let me double check the bottom of his list. Okay, so he did the Epic. Let me see what he's got. So he did Epic. Deliveries to Tokyo. Yep, that would be the next one. Okay, shoot, I was supposed to sell Pokemon cards. Damn it. Okay. Let me see what he's got going on. So you're going to prep shovels. You already had the tape prep, but you're not going to collect on them yet. Wait. You're level 11. Hold on. Now we got to rethink things. You're not in Mega. Wilson, are you on the stream right now? I think you are. I think... back. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you do have shovels prepped. Metal would be first, that's definite. Okay, so after you do the metal, tell me what you have done. I thought, for some reason, I thought you prepped tape. That must have been somebody else. Okay. And then you said you got the VU tower unlocked, but I think you have to wait for that to build. Okay, so you're going to be doing metal. All right. Okay. So, since he can't tune in, I'm going to kind of give everybody an idea of what's going on here. This guy is level 45. So far, he's got a lot of options. Now, as a higher level player, when you work on the contest, you don't... It gets a lot harder. A lot harder. The choices get much more difficult because you can do pretty much everything, right? And so you have a lot of premium tasks available. And right now, I mean, essentially, almost everything in his list is doable aside from the cargo, which would be a rotatable task, but he has so many other tasks that we're not even going to think about doing cargo right now. He has Omega and Green Valley as premiums, but they're of a 1K value. So those could open up 3K places, but they can't if they're sitting there. Now, he has too many tasks that are right around 1,500 to 2,000 points. So he has to do, not in a position to do an epic project, but he probably needs to consider it. can you do epic easily? So in this case, we're looking at the highest valued task. So as a higher level player, you're going to look at points value first, and you're going to say, okay, right now his highest task is 2K for an epic, but it's not premium. However, the reason that I'm asking is because of its points value. If it was of a lower points value, then we would be probably not looking at it. Now, he also has that earn lime simoleons, but we could do the war deliveries as a 1500 because that's premium. The repair disasters we're not going to touch right now, and the launch legendary war attack is definitely something that he could clear out. It's premium. He needs to open up some of those 1K spots, but not yet, because he has so many points that are right around 1500 to 2000. Right now would not be a good time to rotate those smaller ones out just yet. We want to clear up a couple of these high tasks. So epic would be his first choice, but if he's unable to do an epic project, technically limestone coins would be his next choice. But this is why the Contest of Mayors is hard for high-level players. If he can't do limestone, the next one would be war deliveries. Why is it not clicking back? Okay. So he's doing delivery to Tokyo. He's going to have to cancel that upgrade soon, but not just yet. Who else? Who else? Okay. So for you lower level players, the Contest of Mayors is something that you guys are able to do now at level 11. So one of the things that you're going to know are off limits as a, let's say, a level 18 or 20 or 24 player are 19 or 24, and you're in, let's say, anything below Metro, you can do the VU repair, the keys, the earn simoleons. Those are quick, fast, easy points. You do not want to burn through cash and total as you can for the higher leagues. Remember that you want to launch as many war attacks as you possibly can to earn as many points as you can so that you can obtain a ton of jackpots, boosters, and war cards so that when you get to Mega and you get a 3K war task, you can do it. Be sitting there going, well, I've got a problem. I've got no war cards unlocked because you haven't been launching war attacks. So in the lower leagues, even if you don't have an assignment for it, launch as many war attacks as you can to unlock as much as you possibly can so that when you get to Mega, you have a ton of war cards stacked up. Now, what this means is that in order to unlock the pass faster, it would be realistic if you would, or a good level card, so that you can earn points quickly. You know, don't go crazy with it and unlock a whole bunch, but unlock at least like one of each card, one of each rarity, I mean, like one legendary, one common, and one rare attack, and then try to get one worth a decent amount of points so that when you spend your war simoleons on your jackpots, that you're able to get a lot of points. Notice how I said when you spend your war simoleons on jackpots. Don't spend your war simoleons on war items. If you're a lower level player, do your war deliveries or your repairs when you get hit. That is the best way to get war items for you. As a higher level player, you're going to have a harder time because war deliveries are pretty much ridiculously expensive. Every now and then it's okay to buy an energy pump or something, but for the most part, just get jackpots. Try to get level 1 jackpots because until you get Shield Buster or you coordinate attacks with other teammates, there's really no reason for you to have the more expensive, longer jackpots you need to get done. The duration is usually for teams that coordinate and can leave the jackpots open and kind of hit more than once on the normal health bar. So try to buy it one time. Don't buy like, you know, your level 1 jackpot for 50. Don't do that. Just wait for the store to refresh every 45 minutes. Take a look and just try to buy them for 500 coins. Okay, so let's see. What else do we got here? I think that's it. I don't think that she's updated me since then. It's been pretty quiet. What happened to people? So he's going to do the word. Let me check my message requests. Hold on. Make sure that there's nobody in my message request before I end the stream. Let's see. A lot of this is crime page stuff. Okay. All right. Double check. Okay. Okay. So he did the medals. Always send in whatever choice you think it is so I don't have to ask. Let me double check the bottom of his list because I haven't seen it in a while. And always send me the bottom of your list, like maybe every 5 tasks or so, just to double check. Okay. He can do that. Let me see what he's got going on here. He's got the shovels, then he's got... Okay. What did he say he did? Did the medals. Now it would be veggies. Now he should have had veggies prepped because of his level. I don't think he has anything else unlocked. So he should have, if he has all 11 slots, then he should only have to make 3 veggies. That'll take about 45 minutes. So yeah. Getting these things done, having these things prepped for you low-level players is going to be super important because you do not have tokens, and a lot of your tasks are going to be production. You're not going to be able to do war tasks because you're not in war, and very few of you are going to have the VU tower or the airport unlocked at your level because of the population requirement. So pretty much you're going to be depending on factory and production tasks, and those are very time consuming. So anytime that you can cut down the time on that is going to be super, super helpful. Okay. Now, the correct choice, Wilson, if you're on here, is veggies. Get that done. You can do that earn simoleons task as well. If you want, it's only, 100 and something points lower. But, you also need to remember you're in a lower league and you have very few assignments in comparison. You only have 26 assignments to do. Okay, so given the fact that you're not going to be using your tickets, you can afford to take the time to do the veggies and wait the 45 minutes or so. Because you want to score, the highest possible so you can unlock the pass and so that you can obviously hit the highest placement. It would be ideal if you took that little bit of extra time to add in those 100 and something points. Whereas if you were, let's say, in Mega doing 60 tasks and on a time constraint, you would probably say, okay, I need to kind of move it along a little bit if it's only like 100 points difference. But usually, you don't want to make too many, you don't want to do that too much because they all add up. But there are times where if you can zoom and get shit done, you want to do it. But in your case, like I said, 26 tasks and being in a low league, you can afford to take the time to do the veggies task. Okay, so since he hasn't got back to me, I'm going to go ahead and send him that, and then I'm going to wait and see. I don't think anybody else is... Okay. I don't think anybody else is going to hit me up right now. I think they're all kind of working on stuff. So, wait, hold on. Okay. So, that's pretty obvious. Okay, let's go ahead, actually. Let's cancel. Because okay, so I'm going to explain why we're canceling right now. Okay, see? There you go. He's got a lot of tasks that are production right now. The game is giving him right around midway tasks. He's got 1,500 wood, and then he's got the 1,000 VU. The 1,000 VU normally we would clear right away, but the spawn rate is so low right now that we aren't going to do that. The donuts are being worked on, but they're 100 points lower than wood. And so right now, it looks like a good time to at least attempt to cancel this task because it's his only high-value task. We're hoping that it's going to give him something better in return, maybe a war task, a 3K war task, or some kind of an airport task would be helpful. If it does give him an upgrade, I'm hoping that it gives him a lower valued upgrade so that at least if it's going to be on the list, it's not taking up a high value placement. So let's see what happens here. And let's double check what's going on. Awesome. So we know what he's doing plastic. Okay. Now, let's see. I have some of them prepped, but not enough. I can't collect one and put one in because all my shops item that could be collected. Let's see. Actually, I should have just looked. Hey, it's 5 away. So, for those of you who don't know what I'm trying to say here, what he's saying is he wants to be able to collect one and put one home, but he can't because all of his shops are prepped. So if he does that, he'll end up collecting things from his other shops. So what I'm telling him to do, because he has 5 spaces open, collect the one like he had intended, and then click that shop again. This will open the shop, but his storage will be maxed out. So he'll be able to place it down. So if you guys are near max storage and you run into that problem and you can't use the yellow arrows with the other shops, that's one way to deal with that. Hopefully he understands what I'm trying to say. I don't know if he's on the stream still or not. So the stream, this is your next task. You're not doing anything else for the time being. So you might as well just start the veggies task, collect it, and then just lay them down, you know, since you're for sure not doing anything else. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream so that I can get him the help that he needs, and then I can record the video that I need to record. Anybody who needs help, go ahead and hit me up. I'm going to be back tomorrow morning to do the rest of the designing of my city stream, and I will see you guys then.